Man United 3, Arsenal 1. Arsenal's record has been broken at Old Trafford for the third, fourth time. This is the time Arsenal have shown they're thinking about they're going to be the new Invincibles. But United are shown not on our watch. How do you feel today, mate, after beating Arsenal, taking them from top of the table?
I am over the moon. Considering where we've come from that Brentford game, which I think I was here last, and I go, what are we going to do? You know, I don't even know anymore. It's like night and day. We defended with some heart. We attacked quickly, and when we got our bigger chances, we took them away.
No, I mean, exactly. I mean, you think about what we've been through, where the end of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tenure, Ralph Rangnick, and then those first two matches, and you're just thinking, is this ever going to get better?
Honestly.
But now we're literally sitting on 4 consecutive wins, is it now, right?
Yes.
And again, now,
Points off top.
again, with a solid victory today, like you said today, we didn't just eke that out. Plus,
We beat them. It wasn't a close game. We beat them.
Well, what I also really liked about today was that whenever we gave up the goal, in the past, I feel like we kind of
Heads drop.
deflated.
Yes.
And today, it was the opposite. It was like, okay, now we're back, and that is what I've known about Manchester United in the past. And it seems like, again, I don't want to be overly optimistic,
Yes,
but
it's too early in the season.
Maybe we're heading towards better days.
I think we are heading towards better. The consistency, the mental toughness, the psychological belief that, you know what, we can do this. We are not going to just accept defeat after being conceded a goal down. We keep coming. And the defense, the foundation. Dano, Varane, Martinez, Malaysia. How do you feel about those 4 guys now?
Well, yeah, I would say definitely Delo, but I think the other person you got to add is McTominay as well. The amount of times, you know, I've sat here and gone, McTominay and Fred this, McTominay and Fred that. McTominay played hard today. He played really well. I mean, you can say what you want if it's a bad thing that he suplexed someone in the middle of the pitch. But
If that's what it takes,
is that what it takes?
I think it's in a message, honestly.
Absolutely. And he played well. When the ball came into his area, no one like, oh God, someone's gonna get around him.
Yeah.
He made his tackles, he made his passes, he did what he needed to do. I'm delighted. And Dalot, night and day. Oh my God. Like,
Is Wan-Bissaka going to get back in this team?
good luck with that.
Well, and also, Harry Maguire, not in the squad, and we've got 4 consecutive wins. So
That tells you a story.
I'm just saying.
Who was your
I'm
man
just
of the
saying.
match? A hard one to say because they all played well.
Everyone played well. I mean, the hardest working, most improved, I'd say McTominay, but I still think the most important player on the pitch has to be Eriksen. I think it has to be Eriksen. The way he spreads the ball around, his knowledge of the game, I think that's what put us over the edge. And I can see some of the same players playing around him, playing better. I'm gonna say if I have to choose one, I'll choose Eriksen.
No, I mean it's really hard for me to say today because I really think it was a coordinated team effort, which is what we've been wanting to see for the longest time.
Yeah.
But I guess for me, I'm actually going to give it to Rashford simply because we've always known the kid was talented, right? But we haven't seen that for a very long period now. So for him to go and bust out with 2 quality finishes versus a team like Arsenal, again, don't want to be overly optimistic, but maybe he finds his confidence again and takes that forward. So for me, he's mine.
On the scale of 1 to 10, what do you give United performance today?
I'll say 9, but I think that's a good thing because I think we can do even better than that. Because there were times we were shaky, but even so, yeah, I'll go 9.
So yeah, and for that same reason, I'm going to give it an 8. As happy as I was, because I still think though that this United team has a lot more potential.
Oh yes,
right?
yes.
And so I think again, if we continue heading in this direction, we should continue seeing, like you said, I mean, it was a good match today. We still had some issues.
Little bits to improve
right?
on.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, I think we can just go up from there.
Yep.
Right. Glory, glory.
Man
Man United. See you guys on the next one.